Hello students, welcome to MCQ video discussion on Medico apps. Today I'll be discussing a MCQ on Gates Glidden drill. But before that, I want you to subscribe our channel by hitting the bell icon so that whenever I put across an important MCQ or a short concept video session on this channel, you will be notified. So let's start by first subscribing the channel and secondly discussing the MCQ on Gates Glidden drill. So here the question which is being asked is from the All India PG exam, and also it has been asked in the local state examination, and this question belongs to endodontic subject, and the question is Gates Glidden drill is, the options are flexible and used at low speed, flexible and used at high speed, inflexible and used at low speed, and inflexible and used at high speed. So to resolve this MCQ, we need to first understand and learn about Gates Glidden drill. What exactly is this Gates Glidden drill? So let's start by understanding this concept so that you will be able to resolve this MCQ by eliminating the other options and getting the right answer. So firstly, Gates Glidden drill, or we also call it as GG drill. Now this GG drill is basically used to widen and taper the root canal orifices. Now this GG drill is one of the most commonly used low speed rotatory stainless steel instrument. And how does this appear? This is the Gates Glidden drill, or the GG drill we are discussing on the MCQ on. Now, this GG drill is used with an electric slow speed handpiece, especially a contra angle handpiece, and that the electric slow speed handpiece, what is the rotational speed? So the rotational speed of that slow speed electric handpiece is around 800 to 1200 RPM. Now here, wherever I am putting this red line, all these are being asked as an MCQ question. So till now, we have discussed 3 MCQ questions along with the MCQ I am discussing with you. The first one is that it is one of the most commonly used low speed rotatory stainless steel instrument. Second, it is an electric slow speed handpiece. It is used in the electric slow speed handpiece. And third question, the third MCQ here framed is that the rotational speed of that slow speed handpiece is around 800 to 1200 RPM. Moving ahead, how does this appear? So this GG drill appearance is this which I have just told you. But how will you define it? So this GG drill has a long shaft, long thin shaft. So what is a shaft? This is the handle, this is the working end. So the connection between the working end and the handle is known as shaft. So this is a long thin shaft with a head. The working head here is flame shaped. So as you can see here, it is a flame shape. Now this flame shape has a the tip is non-cutting. Now, what is the significance? Why I am specifying that the tip is non-cutting? It has a non-cutting edge. So it is called as a safe tip. Now, how it is a safe tip? As it is guarding against the perforation. That means it won't directly hit and perforate the tooth structure. How? Because the head of that, the working head of that GG drill has a safe tip because it has a non-cutting edge. Now, if it has a non-cutting edge at the tip, it has a flame-shaped head. How is the cutting will take place with this GG drill? So the flame head shape of this working end cuts laterally. It cuts laterally, and that will be, the cutting will be with a gentle pressure. And where will be the pressure directed? It will be directed apically. We will be directing the pressure apically. So we will be cutting the tooth structure laterally with a gentle apical pressure on the root canal. Okay. Now the orifice here, I want to also specify one point, that the GG drill is specifically used when the root canal is straight. it is not used in the canals which are which are curved, okay, because there is more chances of perforation in such cases. So I hope you have understood the 4 MCQs which can be framed from this particular slide. Moving ahead, this GG drill has certain disadvantages also. And what are the disadvantages? So the disadvantages, how it is manufactured, and the manufacturing disadvantages, that as I have told you, that it has a long shaft. Okay, it has a long thin shaft. So there is high risk of breakage. Now that breakage basically takes place at the neck region. This is the neck region which I am discussing. Now, why is the why is the risk only at the neck region? Because the diameter of this GG drill is narrowest at the neck region, which is adjacent to the handpiece. So how it will appear? This is a handpiece, this is the neck region. So there are high chances that the neck of, or the shaft near the neck will break. Okay. The second disadvantage is that, as I have told you, it's a cutting instrument. Okay, definitely it will be cutting aggressively, though we are using it with a slow speed instrument. So if I am saying that it is an aggressive cutting instrument, this instrument is inflexible. Now why it is inflexible? Because if a pressure is not placed gently and apically and in the proper direction, there are chances that there can be over instrumentation and perforation, which I have already told you, that though there is safeguard tip which is present, which has a non-cutting edge, still it has chances, because it is a cutting instrument, there are chances that there can be over instrumentation in the root, or there can be perforation in the root. So here another question and other answer which we have been resolving the MCQ here, that it is a non or inflexible. This instrument is inflexible. So let's now resolve the MCQ which I have asked you, that Gates Glidden drill is it flexible? No, it is not flexible. Why? Because there are chances of over instrumentation, and also there are chances of perforation. Is it low speed? Yes, this is used as an electric, it is used with a electric slow speed instrumentation with a rotational speed of 800 to 1200 RPM. So the first option is not right. The second option is it flexible and it is used with high speed? No, this is also a wrong option. The third option seems similar to us, which we have just discussed, that it is an inflexible instrument and this is used with a low speed instrument. So this is the answer. And lastly, I want to also discuss the fourth option, that is it inflexible? Yes, it is inflexible, but it is not used with a high speed instrument. It is used with the low speed instrument. So the answer will be option C, inflexible and used with a low speed instrument. Along with that, I want to also discuss 2 more important points which are being asked in the MCQ. Firstly, it's a power driven. Power driven, that means it's an electrical driven instrument, which I have already discussed. And secondly, the second MCQ which is framed is that the shape of the head of Gates Glidden drill is flame shape. This is how it is appearing. So this is the answer for your MCQ on Gates Glidden drill. And don't forget to subscribe our BDS Express YouTube channel. And in case you want daily updates on important dental topics, you need to subscribe or you need to join our exclusive WhatsApp group. And the link for that is www.medicoapps.org/group. You need to join this group, and the link of this group is also given in the description of this video. So please do subscribe our channel to get all these important MCQ discussions and short concepts which I am going to discuss you for the MCQ, and I am going to prepare you for your Viva questions, for your short notes, and also for your PG examination. So please keep watching the videos. Thank you for now. Good day. Good luck.